customer experience is certainly the way all industries are beginning to make decisions. It's important, in fact it's vital to put the customer at the forefront of any business analytics or business decision-making process.
I think without really focusing on customer experience, you're only guessing at what will be successful. I think if you don't make any effort to really understand customers and their interaction with your products, then you really are just, it's just pure guesswork.
Actually, everyone right now is really focused on customer experience, so it's the same as like my personal point of view. But it's just it's just a more like a understanding and then also learning from other people. How do they focus it, and then how do they measure it?
We're all trying to overcome and trying to understand the same thing. So working together is great. So the network is fantastic, but also it's a great opportunity to hear some fantastic and insightful discussions on the topics that matter.
And you can hear just snippets of sort of like treading on products' toes, or where's the future of the marketing department, or where's the involvement with technology, and where's the handover and working together, and how do you engage the developers into the UX process. I find it's interesting to know that sort of like lots of organisations face the same challenges.
There is definitely a need, a willingness to know about what design can do for organizations. Designers themselves want to have the tools to be able to do this sell within their own organizations and agencies. And people in charge of measuring customer experiences, they're really looking forward to see what's next, what is coming, what are the right tools to be able not just to measure the KPIs or the success of a particular product, but also to prevent and to be able to innovate and help companies to innovate about what is going to be the right way of doing things.
So speakers today, I mean, brilliant. 3 speakers across a range of topics, from understanding and redefining what experience is, talking about strategic UX, and understanding how that plays out within a company and the conversations to be had, and then talking even a little bit more tactical and looking at the KPIs and how you measure the progress towards achieving that experience vision. Brilliant. Every one of them was complimentary, really insightful, brilliantly executed. Yeah, excellent talks.
There was a really good talk on a humanist approach to user experience. The idea of designing for a human rather than a user is something that is very applicable to the way I think about the problem as well. Very useful. The concept of showing design as kind of love, desire and sex it's a silly analogy, but a real analogy, and it works in the real world.
I think that there is a variety in the seminars that Userzoom put together. The last one was on web analytics, I think. This one is on about sort of like more of the end-to-end customer experience and how that's applied, and you always pick up sort of like more usage of how you can get more benefit out of the survey tool that's available to you.
However, being a more intimate crowd and being a far more targeted crowd, being people from just within brands, it's very focused, it's very relevant, it's very meaningful, and it's straight to the point. So you walk away with some absolutely killer nuggets of information that you can go back to your company and you can apply.
So I think it's really good to network with people who have similar mindsets, to share ideas, to share kind of methodologies and processes as well, because every company, although we've all got the same problems, we tackle them in different ways, and it's really useful just to hear what other people are doing and see how that relates to my own business.
I think this particular event is quite nice in being compact over a short period of time, and the speakers are quite well sort of time boxed, so you get quite a lot out of it compared to maybe less out of longer presentations at other conferences.
It's always good to understand the people from different industry, how do they focus on the customer experience, or like from different topic, and also you could know more people from this like a professional networking.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely would recommend this event to anybody, or anybody within a brand, to meet like-minded people, very similar challenges. Great crowds, great speakers, extremely relevant, and yeah, share your pains and your opportunities with people in a similar place.